In 1973, the U.S. Supreme Court legalized abortion nationwide. The decision is called Roe v. Wade, and those who defend it are known as RoeBots. This is how they think.
The Supreme Court settled this once and for all. They said the unborn are not persons and that women have a constitutional right to abortion.
Given that the battle still rages after almost 50 years, it's pretty stupid to claim that the issue is settled. Let's also not forget that the Supreme Court has a history of discovering that some of its prior decisions were wrong. One glaring example is their 1857 Dred Scott decision, in which they ruled that slavery was constitutional. But the anti-slavery forces didn't accept that as the final word in the matter, just as the pro-life movement will never accept Roe v. Wade as the final word in the abortion issue. Like the abolitionists before us, we will continue to fight for as long as it takes. As for the personhood argument, let's remember that throughout history, whenever one group of people has wanted to justify exterminating or brutalizing another group of people, they always describe their victims in ways that are intended to take away their humanity. The process is called dehumanization, and it is the universal strategy savages always use to make their particular brand of barbarism a little easier to sell. And the abortion holocaust is no different. In Roe v. Wade, the Supreme Court ruled that states cannot prohibit abortion because the unborn are not, quote, persons in the whole sense, unquote. It is exactly what the court did over 100 years earlier in Dred Scott when they ruled that slavery was constitutional because blacks were not citizens of the United States and therefore the Constitution did not apply to them. The reality is, this bizarre concept that someone can be a partial person or a non-person does not exist in the real world. In fact, the English language does not have a word for a human being who is not a person. So the question I want one of these abortion defenders to answer is this: what is added to a fetus at birth that makes it a person if it wasn't a person before?